next one up. Let's do this. Star Wars, the Clone Wars official trailer.
Yeah.
Yo, how many times we gotta do Clone Wars?
They brought it back.
Like, what happened to? What do you mean they brought it back?
So
I've never seen. I seen Clone Wars the movie. I saw the direct to DVD anime movies, which were 2, and
then they
did like some
cartoon.
games, and I never watched the cartoon.
So the cartoon was cool. I watched it a couple of times. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I watched. I think I've watched them all, honestly. And so, but it ended kind of like and the whole purpose of the Clone Wars was supposed to be the filler between Anakin becoming a Jedi and then him turning to Darth Vader. Right. They felt like when they made the movies, the gap was too big. And so they created an animated movie to fill in this gap and to give people their Star Wars.
Animated movie or show?
Animated show, excuse me.
Okay. Because I saw the movie version.
Yeah, no, this is the show. Right. So, and the shows went through that, and it has a huge following. And so they pulled this, they felt they ended the season, one season that they needed to, because once it ends, it doesn't end and all of a sudden he becomes Darth Vader. They kind of have like this kind of gray period. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to close it all out. And one thing I do like with the whole point of streaming and all this other cool stuff that's going on, now more people want to see the rest of this and the rest of that. It's not just about a toy line trying to sell toys. Mm-hmm. And so people just want to watch good movies or watch good shows.
Okay.
And so because of that, they brought it back. And so we're going to take a look at it and see how it goes.
So you're saying it never ended? Like it got cut early?
Got cut a little early.
Like Young Justice?
Yes. But it went like 4 or 5 seasons. And then people were like more. And they're like, no, because we're going in a different direction in the sense of
the Hollywood Disney thing, or the Disney thing,
Marvel. So we're going
okay.
Force Awakens, and we can't focus on the past that much and not focus on the new stuff, because this is Clone Wars is prequel type stuff.
Okay.
And they're like, we need to start focusing on Rebels. We need to start focusing.
And I've been watching Rebels. I don't like it.
Okay.
But I barely made it out the first season.
Rebels is like hit or miss. You know, I agree with that. I started watching it when they brought Darth Maul in. I started watching it a little bit more when you have the Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul. You have Darth Vader. I like Ahsoka, so that's when I started watching.
I've heard of Ahsoka. I don't know.
Okay,
Ahsoka.
so I like Ahsoka. So I actually started going backwards instead of forwards.
All right, well, let's give this thing a try. Go look-see. The Clone Wars official trailer.
Yeah.
I know Cody. Cody was in the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Are those Empire destroyers?
Yes.
So why are they part of the Empire now?
No, because remember the Clone Wars, the clones and everybody, the Senate were all one group.
Girl, Boba Fett.
No, it's Ahsoka Tano.
No, that.
Oh. It's
She has the Mandalorian armor.
Yeah, so she's a Mandalorian.
Oh, she's actually she's not. It's not just the armor. She's actually a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that trailer was okay. I don't really know what's going on. I did notice. I recognized that the Cody, the lead clone trooper, is in there.
Yeah.
And he was, because Cody was in episodes 2 and 3 of
Rebels.
No, the movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the one that reported to Obi-Wan throughout the second and third movie, especially the third movie, before they executed Order 66. And there's Cody's in there, Anakin's obviously in there. It ended with a big scene of the not Death Star,
the Empire and the
destroyers. I'm trying to remember the battle destroyers ship's called, but Star Destroyers.
Star Destroyers. Yeah.
I don't know why they're with them right now.
They're always with them.
I've never seen the Star Destroyers with Jedi.
But so
they weren't in episodes 1 through 3 of the movies.
All right. Well, but they were still with the Republic. The Republic, because remember the Republic, Darth. Oh, guys. Okay, the guy
Sidious?
Thank you. When Darth Sidious did this, he had one group against the Republic, and he used that to move up.
Right.
Okay. So when he got the clones, because it's so funny, like we're looking at the stormtroopers in the Clone Wars, they working with the Jedi, and so now they're building out and vasting out to go out to these different planets to stop these wars from happening. But under Liu is him actually hosting these wars to take over the whole universe in a sense, the whole galaxy, and so that shot was just showing me how the Empire used the Jedi to expand his agenda, which was to take over every planet.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that I get what you're saying, but I've never visually seen the rebels or what we are known to be the rebels. The good guys, I've never seen them working with destroyer ships.
But
maybe that existed in the cartoon, but I've never seen it.
But remember, they haven't gone rebels yet. So they're still
part of they're part of the Republic. Yeah, I get it. But I'd never even seen the Republic have those ships.
Okay, so that's further in the cartoons and stuff like that, they actually had everybody, because they're all still one identity. The Republic and the Stormtroopers and everybody else are still one good. They're still, and the Jedi are on one team.
Okay, what do you think of? So at the end of the trailer, there's Anakin, Obi-Wan,
right?
And it sounded like they're voiced by the original characters.
Okay,
then. I think that was Ahsoka.
That's Ahsoka.
And she's standing next to what looks like a female Boba Fett. So girl wearing at least Mandalorian armor.
Correct. So there's a couple things I want to rewind. There's a middle part when you first see Anakin, and he's with this guy that has this blue over his eyes. Now, I'm not really into... I'm in and out of Star Wars lore.
Let's see if I pull it up while you're talking.
Okay. I'm thinking this guy... You could just go straight on to... Yeah, this guy... No, or the video, or it went to the next video. Yeah. Okay, I think he's actually a well-known Jedi that ends up that Yoda kind of like sent him on a horrible mission, and he ends up going. He ends up learning both dark and light.
Okay.
Because he started dating girl. I forgot her name.
Ahsoka?
No, the evil. She was a Sith. And so
right here,
him.
Oh, Rewind. The guy with the bandana here.
Yeah, but go back. I just want to see his face because I really believe that's him.
Okay.
There you go.
To the left. To the right.
To the left.
With the helmet.
I may be right. I can't tell.
That guy's got a guy on the right has a blaster.
Okay.
So that's not Obi-Wan. I thought that was Obi-Wan.
Is he Mandalorian
or? Wait, Obi-Wan's not in here. I'm an idiot.
No, he's in it afterwards.
No.
Yeah, watch. See?
Oh,
there's Obi-Wan there.
I see. So, but this looks interesting because this clip here with Anakin walking with these two soldiers, one in red and white armor, one in blue and white armor. One guy looks like he would be a samurai or something.
I gotta figure this
guy
out. But
this looks as if this Republic scene is different than the scene at the bottom with Ahsoka, because this looks like a straight Empire visual with the Star Destroyers at the top.
Yeah, because they're the Empire.
But Obi-Wan is not here. You know, so that to
he's
me,
in the base.
That means something. No, I don't think so. I think the base is a completely different scene, probably at a different juncture of time. Because even Anakin looks a little different in this scene when you pause it.
Than from the front.
Yeah, then when compared to the scene up front, Anakin looks... I'm sorry if you guys can't see this, or if you're not watching the trailer with us. He's wearing his black Jedi garb, or Sith garb here, where in this other one, he's wearing a slightly... like a grayish brown garb.
They kind of look the same to me.
I don't know. I'm looking for clues, bro. I'm digging deep. Here. But those soldiers in the back, those look like they could be Empire soldiers as well. Yeah. You know, because they kind of got Empire uniforms.
Right, and remember, it's the transition of the Republic to the Empire. That's what the whole Clone Wars is.
Now, what do you make of Ahsoka and this female Mandalorian?
So I'm interested because Rebels did a lot on the Mandalorians and kind of like focused on them and
the only one I know of is Boba Fett, and from what I understand, he's not Mandalorian. He only has their armor.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm interested to see where they go, and I'm interested in who's this person by her, because Is she actually the girl from Rebels or not? Or so my question to them, and just as a viewer, is you got all these different franchises out in all these different places.
Yeah.
From Clone Wars, Rebels, how are we gonna bring it all together? Yeah. And so when you actually decide, like, yeah, I'm going out to another season, and you're running out of places to go because sooner or later you're gonna run into the next prequel.
Yeah.
Then what is your reason? What is your focus? What dots can you connect?
Well, I'm wondering how much of this is trying to retcon the direction that Star Wars is going. You and I talked about before with Solo. Like, why is all of a sudden I noticed that Clone Wars is available on Netflix again? Because I'm going to actually try and watch it. So are they trying to make they, meaning Disney, Lucasfilm, trying to make a sharp right turn to get back on track with Star Wars? Because if you're impressed by this, that tells me something.
Yeah.
I never watched Clone Wars, so I don't. And my other friend really speaks highly of it. I just haven't had an opportunity to see it, but now I'm gonna watch it since it's on Netflix. But I wonder if this is a massive pivot on Disney Lucasfilm to get Star Wars back on track after Force Awakens and The Last Jedi and
after The Last Jedi. I'm still standing with Force Awakens was good. I'm standing with Force Awakens.
I said it was okay until the second one came out, and I was like, you guys don't know what you're doing. All right, so we got to wrap things up though. But thanks for tuning in on checking this one on the Star Wars Comic-Con trailer. We're gonna try and do some more and post them up, but please keep checking in. Peace.